toward the 1998 toward the early 2000s, we got the good old classic video game of Banjo-Kazooie, a bear and a bird who's in the journey in the game to save their little sister Tootie from evil Gruntilda, to exploring the entire layer toward collectibles. Banjo-Kazooie was a big, huge rarity by Ware. There was a huge hit to be on HD quality to Xbox 360 and Xbox One, and have other games like Banjo Tootie. Stupid, unskippable commercials. As I was saying, and to its sequel to Banjo Tootie, toward like other games that nobody remembers of, Banjo Pilot, which I probably won't review. So your Banjo-Kazooie have different abilities to Jumbalamba, or should I say Mambo, that change our heroes to different type of animals and other things. Banjo-Kazooie was a huge hit, and everybody loves the first game. And from them doing the classic platforming to helping people and getting like jiggies, he's doing all kinds of those cool stuff. But basically the sequel was slightly better than the first one, and slightly longer, and you had to collect all kinds of stuff. You meet interesting characters like Baubles, Mambo, Gruntilda, and other strangely weird characters, including ones that had a prequel like Grunty's Revenge for the Game Boy Advance. But unfortunately, the bird and the bear, their series did not go too well when we got Nuts and Bolts. Instead, you can ride vehicles. Everybody finds the Nuts and Bolts very disappointing. But unfortunately, we're not going to talk about these games here. What we're about to review instead is Ware, that's already been leaving the games behind dead on platforming, is Yooka, a game that came out nearly 2 years ago. That's kind of related to Banjo-Kazooie. So anyways, we're about to review this game, finally. Our game opens in a pretty epic music playing, where we get introduced to our interesting parody Gru, Gruntilda, and even the Penguin parody. Capital B and his Genie and Stuck, Dr. Quackers, explain the plan, and of his evil plot, show a gold statue of himself. And he shows him what's underneath it. And again, he does look like Gru from Despicable Me. Also, this is the way they talk, just like in Banjo-Kazooie. Sure, people will find in their mumbling sounds annoying, but I'm kinda used to them talking like that. Anyways, the basic plot of this game is Capital B, which is our main villain, of course. And those of you who are not paying attention, and you've pretty much been cooking or being in the bathroom pausing the video, during this review. The basic plot of this game is Capital B steals all the pages, just from all the books he steals. Also, people can buy it from him, so it becomes super rich, I guess, by stealing the special book, he says. How the hell should I know? Anyway, so we finally cut to our main characters, even though this video keeps scrolling with a circle all around. Our main characters, yooka laylee. Yooka is the chameleon and laylee's the bat, female. They enjoy the relaxation. However, Capital B steals the special book and all the pages, which is our main plot of the game, is you collecting so-called pages instead of, like in the original Banjo-Kazooie game, so-called jiggies. Is the main plot of the game. Anyways, you do react to the other characters and find hidden treasures called quilts. Also has musical notes from Banjo-Kazooie, and to get some extra power up. And yeah, believe it or not, this is how people will talk throughout the entirety of the game. Those of you who haven't played or seen the entire gameplay of Banjo-Kazooie. Next is one of my favorite characters in the game, is the one and only best character in this game, Trouser Snake. I freaking love this character's design. Also, the trousers he wears looks like exactly like Banjo's trousers a bit, don't you think? I mean, after 2 years of this game, and they look like he's wearing Banjo's trousers. But anyways, he does help out yooka throughout the entirety of the game, where it gets even tougher for them to do. You had to use all the quails you collect, so our main characters will get some new abilities. Also, everything in this game looks marvelously done. They put time and effort in this game pretty well. Anyways, back to the story. You do help out people throughout the entirety of the game, and they'll give you the pages. Here we go, another unskippable cutscene. I mean, commercial. Since we're waiting, here's the front cover. I bought this game for 30 bucks 2 years ago at Walmart on foot. This game is actually pretty great, actually. Some people love it, some people hate it, and I heard they're going to do a sequel called The Impossible Layer, which I am looking forward to playing that game. Also, Shovel Knight's in this game too. But since I skipped over it, here's the game of it. So that's basically all you do in this game is help people, and they'll give you pages, and you do all sorts of missions. And you have to do like racing games, and you meet this other character in it, or it's a cartoon T-Rex. Except you give tokens to him, which I'm trying to get to him. And hold on. Just a second. Yeah, right there. Right where the pig is at, the arcade, next to him. If you give him enough tokens, he'll end up in his so-called games. The more tokens you give him and the more high score you beat, he'll probably get 2 more pages out of these sorts of mini-games. And believe it or not, there's quite a lot of them. A whole lot of them. Anyways, there's like lots of these worlds you have to explore. Or the Southern Forest World, Ice World, Swampy World, that's underwater. Casino level. And, oh yeah, and probably a space level. This game has like nearly 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably 6 worlds. And you collect tokens there too. So to give the capital B main villain that's in disguise. Get all the token coins, and they'll give you a few pages and do these sorts of challenges. The swamp level is also quite challenging because you need the ability to go underwater with your bubble abilities. He's gonna get the ability to fly higher in the sky. Also, this video's running out of room, so catch you in part 2 of Yooka review. Bye.